Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome to the very first episode of a brand new Minecraft series. Today my friends, we embark on a brand new journey through what I consider to be the next evolution of Skyblock. Skyblock Infinite. So let's activate this data pack, the link of which will of course be in the description down below. We're going to keep it a random world seed and we're simply going to call this world Skyblock. We're going to keep it on normal survival mode, but of course we're going to play on hard difficulty because that's just how we roll. So you folks know the drill. If you are excited for this brand new series and you want to support the channel, please do be sure of course to drop a like beneath the video. And if you're new around here, do consider subscribing to the channel. That way you'll be the first to know when my future episodes go out. So here we are on the Skyblock Infinite starting area. We have the opportunity to change various settings for our Skyblock. What I'm going to be doing here today is I'm going to be transforming the main island into the classic Skyblock experience, the outer islands into the classic Skyblock, and world type, we're going to keep that as new. We then go ahead and click on this emerald block a couple of times, and the data pack will generate our new Skyblock. Oh, snappers. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am very, very excited to get this thing underway. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see... Oh, wow, already. We have already gotten ourselves a seed. Two seeds. Oh, yes. Okay, we have a source of renewable food already. Then gonna pick up these flowers. They can go in the chest as well. And now, of course, we need to start expanding our Skyblock. Well, more specifically, underneath where the tree is. So we are guaranteed all of the drops rather than any of them falling off of the edge. For us to lose any saplings at this early point in the game would be beyond a disaster. Although, to be fair, for us to lose any blocks at this early point in the game would be a disaster. So we've got to be super, super, uber, mega careful here, my friends. Let's just go ahead and expand this out just a little bit. I think that's pretty decent. Let's put one in the corner. And before getting on with getting ourselves the tree chopped down, the wood itself, we'll see if we can get a sapling. And as you can see, we did. Fantastic. All right, we're on for a really good start here so far, folks. What are the chances of us getting an apple or two, though? Ah, that would actually be so amazing. Oh, look at that. We've got a second sapling. That's really, really good. Some more sticks. They're always going to be useful. A third sapling, amazingly. Wow, this has been a very fruitful tree. Thank you very much there, tree. Now, my friends, now we will start punching the wood here with our bare fists. As I'm sure you've noticed already, there's been a custom advancement or two crop up, and actually what we're going to do next is check them out. This is the Skyblock category. There's all sorts of custom advancements for us to go for. And honestly, I think that might be a pretty good starter goal for this series, is us trying to 100% all of the custom advancements within this Skyblock Infinite data pack. What have we got under the farming category here? Lots. Collect a sapling or it's game over, man. Yeah, it really would have been, eh? But yeah, check this out. Farm a stack of sugarcane, get a stack of sea pickles. There are so many little bits and bobs to do here. Oh, yeah, we're going to be going for a while yet, folks. So, yeah, I really do hope that you folks enjoyed this series and what is to come. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to make for ourselves a cobblestone generator. It's a super easy thing to do. All you need to do is mine out 3 blocks rather like this. The ice would go here. You break the ice, it becomes water. All you have to do is make sure that the water flows down a block. Then we go at it with the lava. You chuck it right there, and bada bing, bada boom. You got cobble. So let's make a bit of a start on the absolute basics here, my friendos. We need ourselves a pickaxe, and then we can get for ourselves a bunch of stone. I think what we'll do is we will pretty much... look at that, another advancement. I think what we'll do is we'll pretty much just go until we run out of... Oh... I genuinely thought I lost that dirt block right there. That actually would have been pretty bad. We don't want to be losing dirt blocks. Oh, they are super valuable. Do you know what? Maybe we place down a bit of cobblestone right there. And my hope is that... Okay, yeah, that actually kind of works. We want to make sure we're not accidentally mining the block behind the cobblestone that's being formed. So, yeah, so far so good on that front. In fact, you know what? There's a way we can prevent at least some blocks falling into the lava, and of course, preventing falling into the lava ourselves. I mean, we would have to be a bit of a dingleberry to do that, but, I mean, you know, if history is anything to go by, yeah, I probably would. So yeah, by putting that slab down, not only are we safe from the lava, but also there's a higher chance of us actually grabbing the blocks here. So yeah, it's all gonna be great, my friends. Now you might be asking, well, what makes this version of Skyblock so special? What is so new about it that makes it the next evolution of Skyblock? My friends, every single structure that can generate in Minecraft can and will generate within your Skyblock worlds, and it's just fantastic. We can get things like child chambers spawn down near the bottom of the world. You might be able to notice a little bit of a floating bit of sand right there. I'm pretty sure that is actually a buried chest, as in buried treasure chest. So yeah, we can have woodland mansions generate, ocean monuments generate, we can even have strongholds generate, and thus we can gain access to the end and the Ender Dragon. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff to come in this series. At the start, it's going to be very, very grindy, of course. Skyblock always is. But once we get to the point where we have better gear and multitudes of blocks, yeah, we should be able to start sort of branching out and going ahead and trying to find ourselves a whole bunch of these different structures. Now, I do want to mention real quick, I know that the sort of in thing to do at the moment is to do everything on hardcore mode in Minecraft. But my friends, here's the thing. If you watched my previous Skyblock series, which was in hardcore over on the Pythonator channel, yeah, the level of heartbreak I experienced when I actually did wind up dying on there was immeasurable. I don't want to go through that heartbreak again. However, I don't want to be going ahead and wussying out of any difficult situations I get myself into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock my difficulty to hard. So we're still playing on the highest difficulty, the same difficulty as hardcore, but we do have the freedom of dying. Although, with that being said, we don't want to die, because if we die with some valuable stuffs on us, then pretty much it's game over, right? Like, we don't want to die with our bucket on us, for example. So how's about we go ahead and put it away? So here we go, folks. We've upgraded up to a stone pickaxe. We've now got a significantly faster mining speed, which is lovely. And, well, we should be able to grab ourselves quite a lot more cobble a lot more quicker now. My episode 1 end goal is gonna be a stupidly crazy one, my friends. What I would like to do as a matter of priority is I'd like to make myself a hostile mob spawning platform. And there is a reason for that seemingly mad goal, and that is I want Enderman to spawn in. I want an Enderman to spawn on in, and I'd like him to pick up a grass block. I would then like to kill the Enderman with a grass block, thus gaining access to that grass block. Who says you need Silk Touch at the beginning of Minecraft, eh? Not this lad. There is one thing that we need to keep in mind when going for the goal of having Enderman pick up blocks, and that is, for whatever reason, Enderman will not pick up blocks if they are within like a flat area. So what I think we need to do eventually, once we've expanded this place just a little bit, I think we need to have maybe like 3 grass blocks like that, maybe 3 grass blocks down below, and then just sort of go up and down in a bit of a zigzag. That way, we should be able to maximize the chances of Enderman actually picking up the grass blocks. But yeah, we got a little bit of a ways to go before we get to that point. So for now, let's keep on with the cobblestone mining. And actually, talking of cobblestone mining, I think another goal for the end of today's episode could be to upgrade our cobblestone generator. Only there is a design that you can make that only requires 1 water source and 1 lava source, and you can basically double the amount of cobblestone you're generating per time. And I will show you how to make that just a little bit later, folks. Another thing some of you folks might be wondering, especially those of you who watch the Skyblock series over on my Pythonator channel, you might be wondering, well, Python, why are you not using shaders this time? I wanted to go for a properly classic experience here, my friends. So we're just on default vanilla Minecraft, and that's just how it's going to be. That's how I wanted to play it. There we go. All right, nearly 2 further stacks of cobblestone. Yeah, look at this. We've got 2.5 stacks of cobble now. So I think it's time to start expanding our platform just a wee little bit here. I'd like to make a little bit of a platform which is going to host the upgraded cobblestone generator, and the amount of space we need for that is 6 by 6. So we've got 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we've just got to fill it all in. So then, let's get this double cobble generator underway. We're going to go 3 blocks up at this back diagonal area with another 3 blocks right there and another 3 blocks right here. We're then going to decrease the wall down to 2 blocks tall, turning a corner on both sides, and then down to just 1 block rather like this. Eventually, what's going to happen is the water flow is going to meet up in this corner where I am currently, and we'll be able to alternate mining blocks side to side to side. So then, these 2 blocks that I've just placed, they are going to host the water source. We're then going to add in 3 blocks rather like this and 3 blocks rather like this. And then we need to add ourselves in the location where the lava is going to go. So let's just quickly mine out the corners. I filled up a little bit of a wall back here. We're going to have this block rather like this, and that is where the lava is going to fall down onto. So, now is the moment of truth. If I've done this incorrectly, then I'm going to seem like an absolute doofus brain, aren't I? So, let's try and get ourselves up here real quick. The water goes on that block there. And now we've got to free the lava, pick it up, and we have to try and dump it in there. I think we'll go ahead and put a slab on top of that as well. So if I've done this correctly, what I should now be able to do is just continuously mine side to side to side, effectively doubling the amount of cobblestone we can generate per time. It's working a treat, isn't it? So do you know what I think this momentous occasion calls for? Another pickaxe's worth of cobble digging. Maybe I beef up the walls just a little bit here. Only I've been noticing a couple occasions where the cobblestone that sort of falls down actually goes onto the walls. We want all of the cobblestone to come into this corner where I am here. Now, some of you folks may be wondering why I am trying to get a grass block from an enderman so early on. That is because what I'd like to do for my base idea, I'd like to make it right down at the very, very, very bottom of the world. Y negative 63, negative 64, whatever it may be. If we get it grass block, we will be able to then place it down at negative 63, negative 64, and we won't have to wait for grass to spread. And that would save us a heck of an amount of time. So yeah, like I said before, there's method to be madness, folks. There really is. Alrighty, time to get ourselves another pickaxe so we can do a little bit more cobble digging in just a bit. But what I'm going to do right now is I am going to begin on my grass waves. It might also be an idea for us to attempt putting a slabbed platform beneath the dirt here. Then I could go through and pick up all of the spare dirt. All dirt is precious dirt at this point, my friends. We don't have the ability to duplicate dirt just yet because we don't have gravel. We can't make coarse dirt and have that coarse dirt be converted into regular dirt. So, yeah, until we get gravel, all dirt is precious. So then, time to go at it with a whole bunch more slabs. Although I think what might be a good idea is if we were to actually pick this water back up, just temporarily, let's go ahead and see if we can't add in a little bit of a platform underneath here. Right, that should just about do it. All I need to do is get myself back up here. And now I should be able to expand the platform out like this. And here we go, folks. We've got the platform placed down. We can now start trying to grab for ourselves all of these bits of dirt. Of course, hoping that we actually get them. Better safe than sorry, right? I'm just going to beef up the platform just a little bit out here so I can pretty much guarantee myself that I will get these bits of dirt. Like I keep saying, dirt is like beyond precious. It's more precious than diamonds are at this point. All right, so there we are. We have the grass wave in place. However, another strange quirk with Enderman is the grass blocks have to be placed upon upon a block. You can't just have the grass block there. Obviously, if the Enderman picked it up, then they would just wind up falling down and probably wind up killing themselves or whatever else. So, yeah, we need to have the grass blocks hosted up on different blocks. So, this is what we've done. So, yeah, I think we're just about ready to see if we can't make ourselves a mob spawning platform. And then what we need to do is we need to purposely look at Endermen, have them come into our grass wave room, see if they'll pick up a grass block, and then kill them. And then that's it. We've got ourselves a grass block. To enhance our safety, though, in the meantime, I think what might be an idea is if we were to slab the tops off. We do not want to have hostile mobs spawning anywhere aside from the eventual spawn platform. Alright, so let's get a little bit of a room sorted out here. The intention is, of course, the Enderman will simply walk on into here after we purposely look at them and make them mad. So from here, we need to go 3 blocks up. 1, 2, 3. And then, of course, we're going to slab off the top, so no mobs spawn on top of this thing. So with the room done and dusted, we need to get ourselves a whole bunch more cobblestone, and then we need to make ourselves a big old hostile mob spawning platform. You gotta love a little bit of cobble digging at night while it's raining, eh, folks? There's a proper cozy vibe going on right about now, eh? It's probably worth mentioning because I imagine some of you folks might be worried about the fact that, you know, we're going multiple nights in a row without sleeping. Because we are below Y64, phantoms will not spawn in, which is awesome. I'm very, very glad about that because that is the last thing I want. I don't want to be hassled by no phantoms. I'm thinking if we get ourselves enough cobble slabs to make like a 16 by 16 spawn area, I feel like at that point we'd have a fairly decent chance Endermen starting to spawn in, right? At the end of the day, the more spawn spaces there are, the better your chances are, really. So a 16 by 16 area will be, what, 4 stacks of slabs, I believe? And then, of course, we need enough slabs to actually get ourselves over to that area as well. It needs to be at least 24 blocks away from where we are here. So yeah, I think we're looking pretty good. We've got over 3 stacks of cobblestone. We should average about 2 stacks of slabs per stack of cobblestone. Yep, there we are. Looking very, very good. And I'm thinking maybe half a stack more. Yeah. So there are the 4 stacks necessary. And then we've got 56. So we can actually get ourselves over there in the first place. To prevent the Enderman getting to me and hurting me, I think what might be a good idea is if we were to make ourselves just a tiny bit of a roof here, because obviously Endermen are 3 blocks tall, we are 2 blocks tall, so we've just got to sit under here and the Enderman will not be able to hit us. So there we go. We can now see into the grass wave room. This is going to be where the Endermen come to. So what we need to do is we need to break open a bit of an area here, and then we need to go 24 blocks out in that direction, and then we can begin on our mob spawn platform, and hopefully we should have that done by the time the next night rolls around. Although saying that, it is thundering right now, and when it thunders, you can have hostile mobs spawning, right? Although I don't think Enderman would spawn in because it's raining. And Endermen don't like rain, right? To prevent mob spawning on my little bridge here, we're going to go ahead and make this out of bottom half slabs. And then once we get to the actual spawn area itself, we need to do top half slabs. Or full blocks, but top half slabs will be more resource efficient, of course. I won't lie, I am a tiny bit concerned that there might be some dudes that might spawn in there. I don't know if they will. I'm just scared that they might. There's a surefire way of keeping track of hostile enemies that may or may not spawn in, though, and that is to check out the entity count, which is the 5th line down on the top left of the F3 screen here. The first number after the letter E, that is the amount of entities in your current view. 0 is what we're looking at right now because there's no one here. If that number is ever more than 0, that means there is some form of entity. Although it's probably worth mentioning that blocks on the floor, just like that counts as an entity. We pick it up and there we go. So let's get this thing done, shall we, my friends? Oh, wait. Oh, the thunder's gone. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. Oh, your boys' panic is over. Right, we just need to get this thing done by the time nighttime rolls around, and if we do manage to do that, then we'll be able to get back over there to our sort of safety area, and then we can let this place spawn mobs to its heart's content. 4 stacks was bang on enough, my friends. Oh, you gotta love it when your numbers are perfect. So here we are. This is our mob spawning platform done and dusted. We now just need to wait for nighttime, pretty much. And the intention is we just sort of sit here, we sort of look upon all of the mobs that are over there, and we hope that there's some endermen over there. We look at them, they wind up waltzing their way into the grass wave room, and then that's it, pretty much. So yeah, we just got to play a little bit of the waiting game now, folks. Although, maybe to, you know, maximize our productivity, maybe a little bit more cobble digging is in order. I'm sure some of you folks are wondering why I'm wanting to make my base at the bottom of the world, and that is because hostile mobs tend to spawn quite a lot more frequently right down at the bottom of the world. So that is why I wanted to get down there. I want to make myself like a hyper efficient hostile mob drop trap farm. We can use that as a source of various mob drops and XP, of course. It's just going to be a good time. It really is. I cannot wait for the point in which we can make ourselves a hostile mob drop trap farm. It's going to be so fun. Oh yeah, so check it out, my friends. We now have hostile mobs starting to spawn in on the spawn platform. We just need an enderman or two to spawn over there. We purposely look at them, and they'll come into the grass wave room. Endermen, of course, they spawn far more rarely than all of the typical hostile mobs, you know, zombies and creepers and spiders and such, so it really will just be a case of trying to get lucky. It should just be a matter of time. Oh, okay. Looks like a zombie has decided to take notice of me. Well, okay then, let's rumble! Let's get ourselves some XP, shall we? Oh, good grief, wait, disaster! Oh, that was close. That was against the clock there, my friends. It really was. That baby zombie was about to come on over and kick my butt. But I'll tell you what, I wasn't about to allow it, was I? No way! But yeah, did you just see all of the advancements that we just got? It's kind of crazy, actually. Also, I'm realizing that we're getting ourselves a rudimentary food source from these zombies. So, yeah, works out pretty well, I think. Who knows? Maybe we can even get ourselves a bit of armor or something? That'd be quite nice. Oh! Okay. Oh, no, wait, that actually was a piece of armor. I didn't bother breaking into here just so I could check what kind of loot we got. We do have armor. We have an iron shovel and, incredibly, a carrot. Do you know how big that is for this series, my friends? Good lord. That is absolutely fantastic. Like, seriously, beyond fantastic. Oh, boy. I can see the moon. It is setting. Ah, bad news indeed, my friends. Bad news indeed. We didn't get lucky enough to have an enderman spawn in on our platform, but there is an upside. It'll give me an opportunity to do a whole day's worth of cobblestone mining. I mean, to be honest, I need all the cobble that I can get. So, yeah. I mean, you know, there's a silver lining to everything, right? Alright, I'm just gonna move the chest a little bit. I'm just gonna, like, put it here, for example. And yeah, I'm pretty much just going to spend this entire Minecraft day just mining cobble. I mean, why would I not? That's one pickaxe done. Hey, our first tree has grown. Nice. All right, let's chop this bad boy down, shall we? Maybe we can get ourselves an apple, maybe some more saplings from this thing. There we go. And there's our second pickaxe done. And a third pickaxe. And another tree. And a sapling to replace the tree. Absolutely lovely. All right, looks like the sun is going down on another day. So let's start preparing ourselves for another night of mob spawning. Come on, Minecraft, be nice to me. Give me an enderman or two this time. I'd appreciate it. Oh my goodness me, there's actually 2 of them. All right, come on then, buddies. Get yourself in here. Pick up a block. Please pick up a block. Please? I mean, they should do. I'm pretty sure I've got this room set up correctly. Not sure what's going on here. I genuinely thought they would have picked up a block by now. Do you not like my grass blocks? I mean, I placed them in there in such a way that you would enjoy them. Yes! One has picked up a grass block. Fan-freaking-tastic! Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We now have a grass block. I just need to take down this other guy. We can get ourselves in here real quick. And where is it? Where is it? Yeah! I am happy. I am a happy python right now. So there we are, my friends. Both of my episode 1 goals done. We have an upgraded cobblestone generator and we have a grass block. So that'll wrap it up for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.